Hey, and welcome back to this, the second episode of whatever I called it. I'll flash it right here on the screen. This is whatever the series was called in the first one.
I don't even know what you mean.
Anyways, so I am back with the lovely Caitlin.
Hi.
Yes, and I have brought Caitlin because today's subject material is too important for just one person to warbly weigh in on.
Of course.
Yes, and of course we are talking about the brand new designs in Overwatch 2. Yes, your boy, you may think, Aaron, did you get lucky and get a beta key? No, I paid 43 United States dollars to get the pleasure to play on the beta.
So you paid to play the beta?
I paid to play the beta. I paid to get the founder skins for Overwatch 1 that I've already had since 2018.
Okay.
And $40 for 2,000 fun dollars, which are not very useful.
I see.
If a new skin was to come out, I could not even purchase it right now. Because it costs 3,000 fun dollars. But enough silly billying. Let's get into the game. Okay, so we will start our journey with, of course, the classic, I would say the most popular tank in Overwatch, D.Va.
I think the most popular, period.
Yes, probably they put Tracer as the poster child of the game, but it's very clearly D.Va.
Mm-hmm.
So this is D.Va classic bunny tank. Got the gamer girl suit. Nerf this. This is the new look. So I'm just gonna start off. I like the pony. If we're sitting in a mech, I feel like the hair should be out of, not that it was in the eyes in Classic 1, it should be out of your eyes, so I like the strat part of the pony.
Yes.
Also, the mech has some extra flourishes to it between the two. I like that a little bit.
Yeah, mech is better. I also like how it's like a color block kind of thing going with the robot. I don't know about the suit, though.
You do not like the suit as much.
I don't know about the suit.
What about the suit? Here's what I'll say about the whole thing, and maybe this ties into the story. It's a lot more militarized. This sort of, and obviously it's a big fighting robot, but this sort of looks like it's an e-celebrity thing. It's got like tags and sponsors and stuff. This reminds me,
like free range now. She's like a free agent.
Or even like she's not like sponsored, like it's less like ha 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 StarCraft player and more like I'm actually part of the South Korean military. Like here is my suit that is very much like an Evangelion plug suit.
Yeah, it does give that. It's more like Evangelion for sure. Definitely love the headphones. Headphones are better. Love the pony. Suit. It's just nice. Just nice.
So
She's classic though.
In your official thing, would you give this a hit or a miss?
I'd give her a hit.
I would also give it a hit.
I'd give her a hit. I'd hit that.
We will now move on to Doomfist. the scourge of Numbani himself. Obviously, big golden fist, sort of tribal gear otherwise.
Not much else going on there.
Yeah, he's really fist focused. And now we have this.
Ooh. I actually all around love this more.
Yes, I will say, and I'm not going to be that guy that was like, the African flourishes, because I couldn't give you a specific thing.
No,
but
it's just more sleek. It just looks better.
They give him like these beads, these cords, these tassel things. I really like it. I am a huge
shoes.
Yeah, he's finally got shoes. Thank God. So he's not walking around Dan Schneidering up the place. Even his fist looks cool. It's less like big golden, but like heavily armored.
Yes.
And I'm a huge sucker for this collar. I saw this in the announcement trailer that made me cry when he does like this thing, and I'm like, yes.
Is the lighting also a little different between them?
I don't think so, because I think it's in-engine both ways.
Okay. I don't know why, for some reason, I thought his abs in the original one were weird, like,
softer.
weirdly different.
He worked out in the 2 years between Overwatch 1 and 2, canonically. But also, does he have stuff on his head? He does. I like his...
And he has a chain now.
I like his older paint.
He's got a chain.
I like his older paint, but that's the only negative thing I have to say.
More ornate. I like it. The gold does something for him here.
So I'm going to assume this is a hit. This is a hit.
It's a hit.
Now this one has no comparison, but just tell me what are your thoughts on Desi here on the Junker Queen?
So her hair's cool. Love the hair. I hate any design that's like asymmetrical. Let's say that. So she has like one leg out, and then she has a pant leg on the other.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that. I don't like that in anything. That's just a me thing. That's just a me problem. But I love her sports bra with the shirt. Design is cute.
Very powerful.
Very cute. Love that for her. The pants are not doing it for me. The pants really,
yeah.
really
I really don't know why we didn't. Like, in my opinion, she didn't even need to have torn leggings. She could have just worn torn shorts.
Yeah.
And if she just had more like shorts material but like torn off sort of a little bit below this,
right.
I think that would have been cool.
Or she could keep the pants as they are if only her upper body was also totally like covered.
Mm-hmm.
Like if she had the vest kind of going on both shoulders, I wouldn't be so mad at the pants. But since she has one arm covered and then the other leg covered.
I do love a good overly armored arm versus not. That is a big design. It's everything north of the waist. I like everything below it. I'm not a huge fan of. Also, this is nitpicky. It's not you can't see it here. When she's in game, her axe isn't big enough. She's very tall. Mm-hmm. She's not very imposing or wide. Mm-hmm. It makes for a really weird tank silhouette. Yeah. So, like, I get it, but also, like,
yeah,
I guess.
We were surprised she was a tank anyway.
Yeah, I definitely thought she was a DPS.
You look at her and you're like, you're not quite sure. But if she did have the pauldrons on both of her shoulders, maybe that would help her that. But,
what would you say?
Miss. It's a miss for me.
It's a miss for me.
I don't vibe with that. But I know people love this kind of look. I'm not into it.
It's a 45-55 for me. It is a miss, but it's hardly a miss. Mm-hmm. So now we're moving on to my favorite, the hero of Numbani, Orisa. Classic design here. I really appreciate the OR-15 unit, which I'll flash on the screen here, one of her skins. Her whole thing was she was airport security as one of these guys when Doomfist, escaped, and he absolutely demolished one. And Effie saw that at the airport and was like, we need to create a defender of Numbani. So she took the model and made this. I really like the mask and the horns. Once again, I'm not going to be that guy the African symbology, but it's very cool. But they only, much like Doomfist, they only emphasize that with the new design. Ooh. It's just got a lot of extra shields, just extra. I absolutely love the head, the wires making the dreads.
The mask looks better. Wish her horns were a little bit bigger.
Yes, I do. I do love the prominence of these huge horns, especially because they play into every skin that she has. Yes. But yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah, Effie was just feeling really extra one day and was just like, I just feel like putting extra things on her. And it works.
It's even to her detriment. She took out her head plate, took random wires, and we're gonna unplug these to make dreads. But that's okay.
She just put a rubber band in with the wires and said, "You're good."
So I assume
I'll do a hit.
Hit.
You assuming?
I am making an ass of you and Ming. Poor Ming. He doesn't deserve that. Now we are on to, which they claim this is the classic. I never saw him this shiny.
Something about it doesn't look right to
It
me
looks
either.
weird. Did they lose the original files or something? He was distinctly grayer. I don't know. I think the lighting is just too
Maybe
big.
we're-
It's just making everything
Maybe
gray.
we're just so used to people not playing the original skin.
That is the
People
thing.
are like,
That is
"Fuck
the
this
thing.
skin."
When Overwatch 2 came out, it was so funny because they made all these new designs that we're going over, and I go into a map and no one is using them except for like
That-
Junker Queen, who doesn't
yeah.
have anything, or Sojourn.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one plays standard Reinhardt that I've like ever seen. But we're not talking about standard Reinhardt. We're talking about Classic 2 Reinhardt.
Oh.
So I will say this, and it'll be touched upon later. He got a new armor that was made very much, weirdly, in the image of Brigitte's.
Yes.
So his armor here is very much like Overwatch 1 Brig.
Yes.
And I'm a huge fan of big, wise sensei hair. So I do like this.
Yeah, he fucks. Just in general, I think he looks great.
His armor
the
is
armor
is
is-
cleaner, but that makes sense because I think this was made like a month ago in the
Yes.
fiction.
Yes. Like, I mean, it's Reinhardt's just Reinhardt, so to me, this works for him.
Mhm.
I don't think he's one to go like super crazy.
No, he literally has to be just
It's actually
this.
more colorful than what I had. Originally
yeah,
thought
yeah.
it'd
The
be.
yellow accents is interesting
Yes.
for him compared to like this was just. I guess this had red, but it was
Which
just like
yeah,
gray.
like this, I think works better for him. Like just the colors. It's more pointy though. I do like how sleek he is in the classic version.
Mhm.
I do like that.
I hate to say it.
I don't know about
I've always hated this helmet. I'm glad. Even though it's like it's symbology. You go to his sprays, they're all just
Yeah,
this.
I don't particularly care about the helmet.
That's why
I do
all
like
all
this
of the
for him,
best
though.
skins have it off.
I do like that for him. Yellow's not his color, but this works for him.
That's fair. What are you gonna say?
Hit.
I agree. Okay, so next up is, I don't even know if a controversial one. It's this controversial to me because I know what Classic 2 looks like. And I love the design of my man, Roadhog, Mako Rutledge.
He's a classic to me too.
He's a classic. I love him, which is why I don't want to tip my hat, but it hurt a little bit when we got this.
Oh. Did anything like really change? I know his like pants.
He's not wearing like shoulder pads anymore. He's distinctly wearing a jacket. He got a haircut. Interestingly, I wonder if they did this because Junker Queen is here and she has a shotgun. He doesn't have.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't. He never pulls this out. I always thought this was a shotgun. Maybe it was an enormous machete, but now it is very clearly a machete. And his hook is different. And I love the simplicity of the nails in the hook.
Yes.
And then
R.I.P.
now it's this.
His hair though.
Yeah,
That's what got me. I was like, oh, cool jacket, but then I was like, oh, what'd they do to his hair?
I would have even had. So he has a high pony here. I would have tied it differently down here and had it grow.
Yeah, just have
to
it
have
down.
like a ponytail that goes over his jacket.
Yeah. Now he has like one of those like bondage things on his mask. It's like, is it different on the back? Let me see.
It is because it's not two
Yeah, so
straps
now he has,
anymore.
like, the-
Yeah, now it's like a mankind.
Like a jock strap
Yeah.
holding it all together.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I tip my hat. What do you think about this one?
I like it, but I don't like it enough. So I'm going to say yes.
Miss for me as well.
The changes that they made were all negative, I think.
We really
This guy,
just hate the Australians, I guess.
I love.
Yeah, I love him.
as he
I love
is.
him.
love him as
Most
he
of these
is.
I was going to switch back to
As he
Classic
was.
2 afterwards. I might just keep this Classic 1 or keep it Butcher Rudolph or the ultimate Pigpen. I'm a huge Pigpen man. Okay, now I know you're really excited to see this one.
not.
Sigma.
Hello.
He's here.
His feet! I forgot he has his feet out!
He's constantly got his feet out, and there's no explanation. Don't worry, when the few times I do play him, I use Talon, which does feature shoes.
Okay.
Yeah, Talon's a lot cooler than the normal one.
Why are his feeties out?
I don't get it. It has nothing to do with his backstory.
What is his backstory? This is a new guy. This is someone I do not recognize.
He was a Dutch scientist who was trying to harness the power of a black hole, and he got it in his hands. Like, he created a black hole, but it exploded, and so half of his personality is like 1,000,000 light years away, and the other half is still here, and they're constantly going back and forth. So he's insane.
Okay.
And he works for Talon, which is the terrorist agency, but like they use music to calm him down and keep him there. Otherwise, he's like insane.
Okay.
And they said, "Cool design you got here, bud."
Yeah, I'm not mad at like his color scheme at all. It's fine.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of teal, especially for villains. But they said, "Don't worry, we're not going to change too much."
Give my man some shoes.
They
Give my
heard.
man some shoes.
They heard everything. They heard all the complaints.
Oh my god.
And he doesn't get any shoes.
Oh my god. And it's distinctly worse. Maybe he's just weird. Like he just doesn't like his feet being covered.
Maybe that's
Some
part of it
people
too.
are.
Like,
Not
I can't
weird.
feel the
Yeah.
universe.
Not like weird, but like some people just don't like their feet being covered.
Yeah. I feel nothing about this one personally. I like the head thingies a little bit. Well, actually, I guess I thought these were attached. They're just floating. It's the same head thingies.
Okay. He distinctly has less stuff on his feet here. The teal
That's
is
very
there.
true.
The teal is there, but it's sleek like they're doing with a lot of these like mech designs here. So it's fine.
The one thing I can give it is I do like the protruding chest thing.
Yes.
That he did not have as much here.
Yes.
But I like the pauldrons better here
Yeah, the pauldrons
than
are really nice.
this. It just feels like a weird like Farah.
He's very sterile.
Yeah, very sterile. What is your opinion of my good friend Sigma?
I'm kind of torn. I hate him in general.
It's not great. He's
But-
he's an effective hero. I can give him that, and his backstory is interesting enough. I dislike playing him.
I'll give him a hit because the armor does look, in general, a lot nicer.
It's a little too sterile for me. We're gonna have to disagree on this one. It's a miss.
It's fine. Yeah, there's just like a lot. There's just so much happening with this.
Ooh, another. You know what? We're really lining them up here. Winston.
Never cared about how he looked.
He's okay.
He's just fine.
He's okay.
For his backstory, I understand what his backstory is.
Yeah, he's
fine.
just got a little astronaut suit, got some boosters. He's fine. And then they went and they did that.
Okay. Okay. Did they give him square glasses instead of circle?
No,
Oh, they're
the
the same.
glasses are
Okay.
going to be the same because he got them off of his surrogate dad.
Yes. Okay. Do classic one again.
The main shtick I'm seeing is his classic, because it was hand-me-down stuff, was Horizon gear, like from the Moon Colony. Now it's Overwatch branded.
I like it. I like it. Gives him like his own purpose.
It's sort of like Junker Queen, but the opposite. It's like a 45, 55. I like it enough. I don't have a lot to say about it, but I like it enough. Okay, get ready for the heavy hitter here. We're talking about Ball.
Hey, buddy.
Hampton / Wrecking Ball / Ball. Here he is. I always did like that it was a little circle guy.
Yes.
I like the design.
They always do good with the mechs. The mechs are great.
Mm-hmm.
Just
And I love the chain gun. Even though this is a character I don't like playing, I do love that they finally got like a Gatling gun chain gun guy in there. It's a cool design. Here's what they changed of it.
it's too neutral.
It's too new for me. Like this, I don't know. This is just.
I'm glad my boy has like like he's dressing up a little bit.
Yeah, he's got a little astronaut helmet.
They're giving him some things to do.
It's weird if he got inspired by Horizon because he actively helped the Horizon uprising that got all of his friends killed. But I don't know,
the mech is distinctly a downgrade to me.
it feels too future. Like obviously this was future tech, but also I don't know. Those machine guns just look like they were actually like low grade tech that he found because he welded these on in Junkertown. So it kind of looks like stuff he could have pried off to Omnic. This looked like custom built. It looks too new. I don't know if that means anything. It just looks too new for me.
Yeah. So it's like I like my boy Ham here.
Hammond himself is
Hammond himself. He looks great. The mech is atrocious looking to me, just aesthetically, just not.
Yeah, and you're gonna be seeing the mech the majority of the time. So
yeah,
it's a no go for me.
Miss.
And ending our tanks, we have Zarya. I was gonna say her name, but I don't remember it. I believe her first name is Alexandra.
Zarya's lovely.
She's great. It's a very simple design, but it's very effective for what it is. It's just a strong woman who's lifting like a mech gun.
Yeah, like just I love her. Just her big old boots. Love her joggers. Love her big pants. Love big pants.
Yes, but it really is though. Fact that she's a big strong woman, but she like tapers out with huge legs.
Usually,
and I like that.
Sorry, controversial. So a lot of Overwatch women are very tight, and their
very
suits
thin.
are tight and they're thin. So I mean, clearly Zarya's a bigger woman, but also her outfit is not like skin tight. It's
even the suit underneath the armor is loose,
and it's to her benefit since she's more outwardly active.
So they turned it into this.
Hair's great.
I like the hair. I don't know. She got
more tattoos?
She got more of a sleeve on this arm at least. But I don't know. The legs are a little slimmer. And we were just talking about how much we love big, thick legs.
I love big, thick. Well, not like legs are big.
Well, no, like not like.
Yeah, I love thick, but also I love when clothing can be looser. This is more tight, yes.
It's a little more uniform. It's sort of
baggy.
It's sort of like Wrecking Ball, where this is like.
But it still kind of fits her well. There's still some room for her to kind of move around and be loose.
Loose.
Go back to classic.
A big thing for me, and I don't even know as much for like silly colors, the blue. I really like the pink and the blue. That works well. Gray is not as fun.
I'm gonna say hit. I will say hit. It does look good. I wish she was more colorful.
Her
hair, I like her hair a lot. I don't like that she's more like constrained in her leg. And she needs more room for her leggies. But
I'll say hit too.
Okay.
It's
also her leg. Sorry, her boots look like when you break your like foot or something.
Yeah,
but
like the recovery boot.
Yeah, she has 2 recovery boots on right now, but I still think it works.
I'll say hit as well. So we move on to our DPS category. This one will take us a little long.
It's huge.
We start with Ashley, Ash, and Bob.
Oh yeah, Bob.
Like futuristic, but pays homage to obviously like desperado cowboy culture.
Yes, I like their concept quite a bit actually.
And going forward, we have this.
Oh.
Bob
my God.
Bob looks kind of untouched, other than they did give him a new cool jacket.
Yeah. Just nice color. Yeah, so it doesn't wash him out as much. Is he the same color in general, or did he get a? Okay, he is. Yeah. You can see it better on him. I like it. I like.
There's more gold highlights as opposed to yellow highlights.
That works wonders for him. My good old friend Bob. Ash is looking fine.
I gotta see on the gun. Something I really love, and this is just a design feature. They have additional bullets on the stock of the rifle. That's cool to me. And I don't know. I really like it. I can't really say why. It's just a cooler. It's a +1 version of the outfit.
I had no complaints with how she looked before, and I'm pleasantly surprised. This is a hit for me too.
It's a hit for me as well.
In every way.
And I usually don't think of Ash at all, but it is a hit. Okay. Bastion.
My boy.
Bastion. What can be said of his design? I would
Perfect.
say this is the second most recognizable Overwatch hero to me. And in this one, so they gave him some new paint jobs, which I didn't even see. Some of them are like Ganymede themed, which is fun because the whole thing is I think he was like redesigned and repainted by Torbjorn, and of course he gave him an old college
The
hat.
hat is so fun. I love that. And that was one of the shorts that I've watched and I really enjoyed. He's so cute. Love him. The paint job does it for me. It's so cute.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that it was Ganymede themed like a fair amount.
I hope he's happy. I hope he's thriving. I hope
he's not happy. He's played weirdly different now, and I like him, but I know a lot of people are like, this is disgusting.
Yeah. The hat is just a plus, but that's a hit.
That's a hit for me as well. Now, everyone's favorite,
Boom.
Cole Cassidy. He was cool enough.
Yeah, he was cool enough. Even when the game came out, I was just kind of like, what's he doing here?
Yeah.
Was he part of the original
Overwatch?
Overwatch at all?
He was in Ash's gang. He started the gang with Ash. They got him on Blackwatch, which is their assassination squad. And then he was a good boy, so they let him join Overwatch for a little bit.
Yeah. He's fine.
Yeah.
I never thought he was oh my god, that's super amazing, fun.
Technological cowboy is hard to pull, but they did it enough.
Bamf. Oh yeah, the Bamf.
Yeah. And this is him now.
Huh. Oh.
A little too tech for me.
You think?
Personally, a little too tech. I feel like it was almost like they made him you got to put on all this armor, and he was like, "Well, I still want to wear a cowboy hat."
No, for real though, he has the hat. Fine, I'll give him that. The cape, fine. What's up with his jeans? He said I will wear these jeans for the rest of my life, but you gotta throw the armor into it.
Yeah, they took chaps and they made it future chaps.
The chaps are not good.
I don't like the chest either.
Have you
which
seen...
is weird because this is very much similar. This is techno, but this looks like it's clothes. This looks like Mass Effect armor.
No. I'll go ahead and say it's a miss for me. But this is reminding me the pants with the armor. It's reminding me. Have you seen that picture lately where it's ripped jeans and then under the jeans is metal armor?
Chainmail.
Yes, yeah. That's what it's really giving me here.
Next up is Echo. This is going to be a quick one because if anyone in the comments can tell me if there's anything different, I have been looking at these two forever. I don't think there's anything different between Classic 1 and Classic 2.
I couldn't see any either. But I'm just going to say, she looks so not like anything else. It's very unsettling.
Yeah, it was supposed to be the next generation of Omnic. So it was previous ones looked like big bloopy robots. Now they look like this.
Fucking I don't even know how to describe that. That's just a woman in there. Yeah, she's very not even round. She's pointy and yet soft. I can't describe it.
Very pointy and yet smooth.
Yeah. I'm not mad at her. I know a lot of people were like, she's too much of this. but she's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Just unsettling because it doesn't look like anyone else. So I guess we can say she's a hit, or maybe even a miss because there's nothing different.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna say miss because
Miss,
there's nothing to this
come on,
redesign.
do something.
Okay, moving on to everyone's favorite Shimada brother, Genji. We have the classic, the ninja outfit.
I just think he's okay.
Yeah.
He's just okay. I'm sorry. I just don't think he never has interested me. His helmet it fucks. I love the helmet.
I wish it opened up more, but that's his whole thing is that it never does. Yeah, it's okay. It's an okay design, and I just grew accustomed to it. Just like that's Genji.
Exactly.
I like his swords.
He's recognizable. That's the thing about him that I respect.
And this is the new one.
That does something to me. I love that.
I
love that.
I absolutely love that he can't, like, this isn't an outfit he puts on. This is his body. Like, he is ostensibly naked here. And I love that he was just like, I will put on clothes. Like, I will try my hardest to put on my hoodie.
Yeah, because, like, there's, like, no actual... Is there skin under, like, what the armor
Hardly. We saw, like, skin kind of around the eyes
Right.
here when he released a mask once.
Right.
But it's super assumed that... Well, actually, let me see
I
here.
vaguely remember the short for him and Hanzo, but...
That's what he looks like.
Yes, okay, yeah, so he only has, like, this one arm.
Yeah, he has this one arm and his face.
Okay. The clothes... By far, this is the best one. This is the best one by far.
And you know this is one of the best ones because they showed it super early. This was in, like, the announcement trailer back in, like, fucking 2019.
Right. And so, like I said, I only like the helmet. No, I love everything. I love
just,
the Reebok joggers. I love the hoodie.
Yeah, I love the socks he wears. It's great. It's an obvious hit. Now on to the other Shimada brother.
Hi, Hanzo. I'm sorry. No
more.
one likes you as
Well, no,
much.
more people play Hanzo. I've never known anyone to be like, Hanzo's such a cool guy. Especially, in my opinion, I don't know. It's weird. Like, for some reason, techno cowboy doesn't fuck with me as hard as, like, techno feudal era, like,
Yes.
samurai guy. It's just like, shut up.
This was obviously the winner between the brothers to me. I always liked how he looked.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like the legs are weird, but
Oh, it's like jug of sake. Like,
I
what does
know.
that do for you?
I know.
You're literally just
he's
like,
really sticking to like his roots.
They just need to be like, I am from Japan. Please never forget that. Mm-hmm. That's just me, though.
Oh, I actually didn't know he also had the scarf, which is really cool.
Yeah, that because they mirror each other that way.
And I do like his design. I am just now noticing though that he deliberately takes off like one sleeve.
Yeah. He tucks his sleeve. Where even is it? Oh, it's right here. He tucks his sleeve into his waistband so that he can just be like, "This is my big dragon." But now he looks like this.
Get it out of my face. I hate that so much. You're writing it down.
I'm already. It's a miss. It just.
I can't. There's nothing to say about this. There is nothing to say about this.
It looks like it's just not even Scion. I forgot where it is. He has one that is just. I can't find it here. Oh no, it's casual. I own it. Yeah, it's just like.
Which I like that. I do like that.
It just looks like it's casual, but they were like, "Oh, you're also a secret agent." It's not great to me. It's not.
Who told him he had to wear a vest under his thing? Who told him that?
And I don't know if he's part of Overwatch, and they're like, you can't show any nip anymore. But it's like, this is. It's not. I didn't super love the design to begin with. They made it worse. That's a double miss for us.
Yeah.
Now, Jameson Fox.
Hi,
Junkrat. I'll say real busted up.
Yeah.
Real.
I don't think you can go wrong. Like, we know he's, like, insane.
The big cartoon spikes is one thing. And I only say that because in this one, it's different. Mm-hmm. He's got a saw blade. My big thing is...
He's cleaner. He took a
Yeah,
bath.
he took a bath. And I don't know how I feel about that.
I actually like it. I like that for him.
Al-
I do like that for him.
Also, his hair isn't on fire. And
Yeah.
I like that because, like, particle
think-
effects come off of it. And now it's just like, oh, this is me hair.
Yeah, I think he's been through a lot. I think he's doing well. I think he's doing well right now. I will give this a hit.
It's going to be a miss for me.
Ooh.
I like the junk tire better on part 2. I don't like his design.
Yeah. It did always bother me how dirty he was. So I'm glad to see that.
Now,
Yay.
May, I like the design. It's a good design.
Yeah.
Just
She's
coat.
cute. She's cute. Classic.
Little thermal pants. I don't know as much about. I would have put her in snow pants as well, but
Yeah, I would have too. Remember when people were like very, very skinny?
yeah, I still have the I still have the thing that they had to make bigger because it was. I won't even get it to that, but it's like, well, maybe she's wearing a lot of layers here, but anyways, now she looks like this.
Oh, she's such a cutie. I'm just a May stan in general.
Same. I will say, it's very Zarya to me. I love the hair. I don't love the slick, smooth, like pleather technology that now her shirt and boots are.
That's true. Like it's a lot more just like techie stuff. And I think we liked May because she was just a girl.
I mean, obviously she was tech, but really the only
she's
tech
techie,
part of
but-
her is her gun and Snowball, her
Yeah.
container here. Otherwise, this is just a lady in
Just a
like
lady
gear.
in a coat.
Now that she's actually part of Overwatch, she is very Mass Effect.
That's hard. That's hard. Say miss.
It's a miss for me.
Yeah, I'll say miss because they could have gone another direction. I think her hair is cute though. She's still adorable.
Now it is Farah.
I never cared about how she looked.
Same. It's
The
a design.
blue is cool. Blue is cool. Love that for her. No.
It's a choice. Now she looks like this.
Oh, actually, I like the first one.
I like the first one too. This is
That's
gonna
a
be
miss.
this is gonna be our quickest,
Yeah,
but it's a
that's-
miss.
Yeah. She's a simple gal, but yeah, I liked how the went down her abs.
Mhm.
Cool.
Cool. Now it's just like
Nah. Boring.
Reapster.
I love Reaper.
Here he is. He's a very
good boy.
classic design. I like it. I love the extra shotgun shells. Those are cool. Now we get to see both of his classic twos. This stands as a testament of time. There was a little bit where classic he had 2 of them. Now it's this.
He's more shiny.
He is. Let me see something. Okay, something I do like, which maybe it is a thing, but he had sleeves here, and it looked like he had gauntlets. I do like that now
Yeah,
he
now he
has
has full,
fully
like,
he has
full
fully replaced like arms.
Yes.
Which is cool to me, because that means that this is a sleeveless duster, and that's just neat.
This is a hit.
This is a definite hit for
Yeah,
me.
he leveled up. He said, I'm gonna get a real fit this time. I'm gonna go real hard.
Now, Sojourn.
Sojourn.
Once again, she has no previous thing, but just opinions on her design.
Oh,
Are you noticing she's double cheeked up on a Wednesday afternoon?
not even that. I was well, her leg definition in the front here. What? She's double cheeked up in both her legs.
Now, I don't know if those are real. I believe Sojourn
Is that
told...
part of her leg, or is that like the robot, or part of her?
The whole thing of Sojourn is I think she is entirely synthetic other than, like, organs.
Oh.
Like Genji got in an accident where he was fucked up and he had to become a robot. Sojourn's whole thing is she's like, robots are super cool. I am willingly going to make myself...
Oh, so she like altered herself to be... Like...
Yes.
Okay.
She willingly, over like a decade, became robot.
She's fine. None of this is doing anything for her though. She doesn't have like a cool outfit or anything. She's just whatever.
That's my thing, is I don't know how I feel. The big thing I feel about it is...
She looks like just a random person on the street.
Yeah. The coat is cool. I don't like the compression shorts, personally.
No. Yeah, a lot of this is a choice, especially for literally, like, making your whole body a robot. You didn't want to, like, put on...
Make it cool? Yeah, you
looking?
just make it look like you in your underwear and a shirt.
That's just me, though. I mean... People are probably like, oh, it's nice to have, like, someone be mech, like a mech, but not, like, be all out, like, crazy. This is boring to me.
It's boring to me, too.
Boring to me.
I love Sojourn.
Her hair is cool.
I played it. It's cool. I love what she is in the story. It's a boring design to me.
Yeah, like, the hoodie, the shorts, like, she just looks like she's gonna take a bike ride down to the Kroger.
She doesn't need to. She's got her these guys. She slips and slides. Now it's time for the punished daddy himself, Soldier 76.
Hey, boo. I never actually really enjoyed how he looked. Never.
I didn't either.
I like his face. But...
I liked the visor. I did not like the gas mask. Or if they do, they should have made it cooler. And
he's like Iron Man and Cyclone at the same time, but also... So, I like the face, but... What are you doing?
And this is almost... Because it's in his thing to be like a boring, standard guy, it was so weird to me that he had this patriotic jacket.
The jacket does nothing for him. The pants are fine. It's just like the jacket, really. Nah.
I guess he did... This was him when he was a human, so he was just like... He was always wearing garishly blue outfit, but...
No.
Now he's this.
Thumbs up. Love that.
Yeah, I like
Big
that.
fan.
I like that. It addressed everything. It made the jacket... I mean, it's still white and blue and red, but it made it kind of better, where it's like a jacket I could see someone wearing non-ironically.
Yes.
And then they got rid of the gas mask that I don't like.
No, I have no complaints. Everything was made better.
We are now on to one of my favorites, one of my mains, Sombra.
She's good. I am noticing her feet are out. What were those, like, weird, like, bicycle...
Yeah, the running shoes.
Yeah, those shoes that, like, you put your little toesies in.
Even worse, though, because I think it goes all the way down. She had to slip into a bodysuit that had 10 little digits here.
The practicality's not great, but I do love... Blue and purple really do something to me. Her hair is great. She's cute.
And now she looks like this.
I like this.
I do. It's hardly different, but...
Her hair, I like her hair more. I like what they did with the hair.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe not like what weird wires going, like highlights, but her buzz cut here looks great.
Mm-hmm. Interesting that they decided to take her access port and put it just on the side of the head. They were just like, it's just different. I don't know. It's not overly different, but I do like it better.
It is cute. Mm-hmm.
I do like it. It's a hit for me. We're being pretty positive. I'm hoping we run into a vein here where we just hate it.
I'm trying.
Symmetra.
Symmetra, I do like her. I like her style. Like that she's a long hair girly. Love that. The legs are weird.
Cause big leggings.
Yeah, the leggings, like the mesh leggings, are very interesting.
It's strange because her, like, this is her on the day-to-day.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
So it's weird that a practical woman, a serious woman, because she's a villain, a villainous character like Symmetra would be like, my standard day-to-day is this.
Yeah, she's. It's, I don't even know how to describe it, but I love her top. Her legs are weird, and I love her helmet, and I love her hair. So let's hope. Not
a huge helmet fan, but now it looks like this. I will say this: they gave her pants, which I do like. Pants. She's not double cheeked up.
Yes, and yes.
Also, I lack the vocabulary, but I'm sure that's what they were going for. This is kind of like a flowy dress type thing. This very distinctly looks more Indian.
Yeah.
Which I know they were trying to touch into more like cultural references. Also, you said you did like the mask. I like this one a lot better. It's closer to the head. This one was like Gundam Flying V. This new one plays it like closer to the head, and I appreciate that.
Yeah. Very Voltron.
So
mask aside, I do like the classic mask better, but everything else is spot on. Love it.
she's not as flowy, which is a shame. Because I know that was super cool when you used to run.
Yeah.
But, so that's a hit for you?
Yes, it's a hit.
Nice. Now to Torbjorn Lindholm, a redesign they love so much, they made it his logo. This is, of course, the old Torb. I like it. It's classic enough.
Yeah, he's
cool
fine.
enough. His welding mask, I don't feel overly fond of, but it's what he had, so that's fine. But now he looks like this.
Oh boy.
It almost looks like they... You know how everyone, when they rejoined Overwatch, all of a sudden we have to put on like Techno Power Rangers armor? This almost looks like it's the opposite, where they allowed him to just wear... Like, these are jeans. My man is wearing Levi's.
I know, I was just like, he's just doing him. But he's doing the thing that Cassidy does with his jeans, and then he has like weird
Oh yeah, he's got
armor.
V's on his jeans. Yeah. So...
Let me look at his beard again in the classic. Nah. Yeah, it's an upgrade for me.
Yeah, getting rid of the little limiters here is a thing.
He didn't like how long the middle part was getting though, so I just cut it out.
So
That's
this
a
is
hit. Dang.
hit for me as well.
I'm trying to be mean.
I came in here, I thought you were gonna be the meanie bobini.
Trying to be mean.
Tracer.
I never liked how she looked though.
I don't like the arms. And I know it goes with the guns. It's like they contour with the guns.
That's the part of her I always did like, is like she's so just like quick with it, with like that, like that's a cool design like that someone thought of. Her fucking her leggings always made me mad.
Her monogrammed leggings.
Yeah, her monogrammed leggings, yellow to orange, like what wasn't she like incredibly like her butt was like incredibly big? And then they
No,
made
it was not.
What was it?
It was
what
not.
was that? What was that controversy?
It was this. They used to have. Hold on. I'll do it kind of in the background. She used to have like a game ender that was like this. Like the butt is facing the camera.
Oh, okay.
This was the next step, but she'll look like that when the game ends. So it's like, yes, there is a butt because like she's a human who has an ass, but it's not like
In your face.
Oh yeah, overly awful.
I know. Tracer's cute, and I always like her top part is great. Yeah, the leggings. I know she's supposed to be quick.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, it's just whatever.
So now she looks like this.
Oh my god. The leggings look better.
They do.
The leggings look better. They do look better than they did in the original, because like it's more like she went to Fabletics and got a new set of leggings that look nice, and I feel like her legs look actually like bigger.
They do. I like this one enough.
It's a hit.
They fixed these for me,
Yes,
which I like.
They're smaller.
They're smaller.
It's a hit.
That's it.
It's a hit. God.
Here's one I know that you do not probably enjoy. Widowmaker.
Hi, girly. So, I'll give her this. She really played into this, like the design that they were going for with the Black Widow stuff. I think she's super sick looking.
She's super cool.
Yeah, she's super cool. Love that. Her pinkish purple hues. Her leggings are fine. I don't even know if those are leggings. Maybe like her ass is like half out, but okay,
they're leggings, I
Okay,
think,
yes.
because they would be this color
Okay.
if it was skin.
Okay, yeah, it is good.
It's a good enough design. It's not my favorite, but it's like there was
It's
someone
just
else.
fine.
It was like Genji. I got used to it. Now it's this.
Okay, and this one, her ass is out.
I think, yeah. I don't
Wait,
know.
no. Okay, there is still some lace.
Yeah, I see some. I see some folds of fabric that she has underneath.
Oh
this.
my god. Okay, I kind of do like it. Like this is like a reach, but you, like if you play Monster Hunter, the Nargacuga pants.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it looked like to me. Just like more like stuck to your fucking leg.
Mm-hmm.
But she's just a latex girly, and I can't take that away from her. Her braid is a choice.
I gotta agree. I would have been more a straight ponytail kind of girl.
Yeah. I thought I would say miss for this one, but I actually am gonna say hit. I'm gonna say hit.
It's a miss for me personally. I don't have a super bunch about it. I just look at it and it just feels.
Yeah.
It feels not correct.
Her legs look nicer. Like the design for her legs are nicer. I wish they kept more purple for her like top area here, and I wish they kept her hair just if her hair just kept getting longer and longer, and she just kept it that way. But
okay, now to Anna.
she is just fine to me.
Just a fine
Just
design.
a fine little doctor lady. She's fine.
I like it. I like that she's middle heavy for like the design, because when she crouches, that is like the main thing you'll see. I like that the arms are thin, the legs are thin, but she's middle heavy.
Yeah, she's cool.
Now she is this.
Looks very Assassin's Creed to me.
Especially with the eagle.
I could just say right now, this is a hit, or sorry, miss.
Is a
This
miss for you? I like the extra elements of tan. I like her scarf thing here. I'm sure it has a more official name. Don't like the eye patch compared to the old one. I don't know, that felt more eye patch. This is like, once again, I hate to say it, but Mass Effect. Like very, I don't know.
I don't know. The color placement is weird for this one for me.
I like it. Caitlin does not.
I do not.
On to Baptiste. This one always felt a little bit extra colorful for no particular reason, but that's just me. Especially because this guy is ex-Talon. So he's like, he is no longer evil, but he used to be a terrorist for a long time. In other colors, I would have felt this was cool.
Kind of Zarya-esque to me. Just with like the wraparound and...
Now he is this guy.
The colors mesh well better with this one, for sure. They do. The pauldron sticking out is kind of weird.
Did he not used to have that? Well, I guess he did. It just didn't stick out as much, yeah.
It's like one is just like distinctly, just, it's not even on his shoulder. It looks like it's floating.
That is very... yeah, it's doing a World of Warcraft float right there. That's unfortunate.
Interesting. But yeah, she has the same Zarya thing that I like, where like it's... If you look at Zarya's design, it's very similar to this, where the legs are kind of poofy. And I like how it looks on him. Here, it's actually, I feel like it's better than what Zarya used to have. So I wish she had that now. But the colors look a lot better.
I like the colors. I like the armor. I like his little medical staff, I guess, top here. I'm just going to get it out of the way. I think he has a really dumb haircut comparatively to what he used to.
I actually like it.
You like
I
the
I do.
The mohawk more?
I do.
Okay, well, that was my only gripe.
That's a hit.
That's a hit for me. Now it is time for Brigitte.
These are healers, correct?
Yes, these last three and the remaining few are healers. So Brigitte As sort of like I was saying with Ryan, she has armor that was made by her for him. Got her armor, got her mace, got her, I don't want to say sarong, but the tie-in thing.
It's just fine. And I know it's, like, because the colors in Reinhardt's new one are this now.
Mm-hmm.
They're like this now.
Yes.
I'm sorry, yellow. I don't know.
You just don't like yellow?
I don't like yellow.
That's
I'm
fine.
sure it has like a purpose and reason in like what they do.
I will say her healing is at least yellow, so it is thematic.
Yeah. It's just fine.
Well, if you don't like yellow, you'll be upset, because here we go. It's like it's only yellower.
Yeah, they really like went all in with the yellow theme for them too. That's a miss.
That is a miss for me. I love my girl Brig, but she needs more armor, especially because she's making armor.
No, did her hair change? Sorry. At all? No, not really at all.
No, it's really just she got rid of parts of her armor around like the middle here, her protection, and now she's just wearing a big jacket with like pants and an undershirt.
She did have a couple barrettes here in her, on her hair in the original.
She did, yeah. She had some barrettes there, and she had a hair accessory.
Oh yeah, the hair accessory.
Which are now missing.
She said, I don't care. I don't care about it.
It was almost like, and if I remember correctly, this is supposed to be like a proof of purpose, where it's
Proof
like,
of purchase.
or like, this was supposed to be a proof to Reinhardt to say, look, I can make this armor, I can be your squire.
That's
and then
good.
I think and maybe we'll find out, I think what happened was he was like, okay, we'll make your armor. You don't need to fight as much anymore, though. Be my mechanic. And I think that was sort of how Torb got scaled down. I think she did too. I don't like it, though. No. I don't like it.
It's a mess.
I love Brig. It's a
Brig's
mess.
Cute, yeah. But a lot of the girlies, they get their hair did. They do something different. She decided not to.
Speaking of getting their hairs did, here's Lucio.
Hey, buddy. I always thought he was cool.
I do like the distinction of the top. There's really not much going other than like his backpack, and then the bottom is like completely mech. He has legs, but I love that it's just like overly mechanical.
Yes.
Now he looks like this.
The costume is better. And I see what they were doing with the hair. Do you know what those are?
I mean, like what material? I think they're supposed to be hair.
Oh, it's supposed to be hair? No, well, there's like this kind of like club. There's like a certain group of people, like when they go out to like clubs and stuff, what are they called? They're like cyber
goth.
Cyber goth. Yes, that's it. That's exactly it. Cyber goth or something else. Cyberpunk. Not even cyberpunk. It's something weird.
Mm-hmm.
But they dress up like with those things in their hair. It's kind of like pigtails and stuff, and it's like neon and like it glows in the dark and all that stuff. So I see that there, but I guess I don't know, like, is he kind of like...
He's like a DJ, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't label him like cyber goth or like...
He's cyber goth. Lucio confirms cyber goth.
It's just... It's not it for me. He's got big technical arms. I really liked just his normal arms. And then he used to be all tech down here, and they made him put like cargo shorts over them.
Oh
and
my god, I didn't see that.
I just noticed that now.
Oh my god, I didn't see that.
I thought he was just wearing leg guards. He has full mechanical pants that he's put cargo pants over.
I kind of like it.
You can. I don't.
This is a hit.
This is a miss for me.
This is a hit. I'm sure that I am in the...
People like him. This is another one that Blizzard really spin on themselves over. This was a big design for them.
That is, yeah, I like him a lot.
Now it is time for Mercedes.
Classic.
You can't really hate on it. I'm sure one can easily, but I like it. It's classic. But is it classic too?
I'm sure, like, they're very, very simple things that have changed.
It isn't, other than her hair, where she just doesn't have a ponytail anymore. Like, there are changes, but they're just very small. The wings are less just plastic and like actually have this little glow to them now.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little glow to these side things. I just think they took a lot of the extra white stuff and made them translucent yellow.
That makes sense to me, like, because she was very much like what plastic white, like all over.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give her a hit, but I will say I wish her hair was longer. I was not a fan of the cutting of the hair that she did. But I guess from a standpoint of like you're fighting.
Yeah, you're in war.
You're
You don't
in
want
war, like you don't want your hair down and stuff.
It's a miss for me personally. I like this design a little
halo.
too much. She did lose her halo too.
Her halo's gone.
Well, no, it's
Well,
just
it's
different
different.
now. But I don't like it being up as much as this. This was more visible to me. Moira.
Moira.
I-
Love her sleeves.
I love playing Moira. This is, in my opinion, one of the weakest designs they ever put out.
Mm-hmm.
The sleeves, a little too much. They're giving me wizard, but not good wizard.
Yeah.
I would have made this all the way around instead of having it be like 3 distinct pointy edges, weird pointy shoes, hockey mask,
Yeah,
thing
she's
around
pointy.
the ears.
Yeah, Phantom of the Opera
Yeah.
thing. And I do like her thing going behind her. It's an interesting choice, given everything else is very just kind of blah.
But
Love her creepy ass long nails and her big sleeves. I love things that are big. I love big sleeves, big pants.
I like the long nails on the sickened hand, the poisoned hand. I would not have opted for big long nails on her normal hand,
Oh, really?
her healing hand. I would have, I guess, not that you need that much juxtaposition because one is clearly like purple and diseased, but I would have had big long nails on because that's also the one she attacks with, and then had her healing hand be like standard. Classic 2, she becomes this. I'm just going to get it out of the way. I like this one. I like the diseased arm is actually now diseased. It lost its sleeve. You see she's like clamped it down because it's
Yeah.
nasty.
I get what you mean. I do. It's just the asymmetrical thing again. Like, come on.
The jacket,
The color does work.
the jacket for me seems like more of a civilian like actual, white jacket. Whereas this was like kind of strange futuristic armor that the terrorists gave her. So I do like that. Don't know how I feel about the haircut. Not that this was like a stellar big winner, but this feels unnecessarily modern to me.
Yeah, that she didn't have to cut her undercut. Seeing a lot of undercuts.
It's very hip. A lot of undercuts
Seeing
and
a
a
lot
lot
of
of
undercuts.
mohawks, and I don't know if every single one works. And then also I just gotta say, you cannot really see it right here. I've never enjoyed this little mask, but this was kind of like thin, like Phantom of the Opera. When you see this close up, it is thick. It is like they cut out a part of Jason Voorhees' hockey mask.
Yeah.
And I hate that it like protrudes off of her face.
Yeah, it's weird, but I like it better than what were those weird things coming off her face in the classic one? Those pointy ass, like what are
These?
those?
These?
Yes.
Does she not have it? She does
No.
not have them. So yeah, I don't know what
It
those
looks-
are.
Better. The face is overall way better. Undercut is like, the asymmetrical part, I hate that. The hood, I wish there was a hood on the other one. I will say I do like this a lot better.
I like it a lot better. So
Because I was looking more at the classic when I was just like, yeah, like she kind of has nothing going on for her.
it's so unfortunate that it's such a doo-doo design. And last, but especially not least, it is Zenyatta.
My boy. He's my favorite.
So classic design.
Classic.
I love it.
Him.
I absolutely love it. Love his little sandals. This is him now. Notice they gave him real shoes.
Yeah, they gave him shoes. Love his little scarf.
Yes,
Sure.
scarf's great.
Has that cord always been there?
Coming out of his back.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I like the cord in the first one better.
He does have a cooler belt cord type thing in the first one than he does in the second one, even though it's similar.
Yeah, and he got new pants.
He did get new pants, which I like a little bit better because I guess they're more golden. They're a little smoother, but they look a little bit better than big mustard yellow pants.
Yeah.
That's just me,
That's
though.
a hit.
And that is a hit for me as well. So I will show it on the screen here. I will go and show the full graphic of hits and misses.
I was not as negative as I thought.
No, especially because the other night when I was like, hey, we should do this video, I was showing you a select few and you were like, ugh, gross. Why did they do that? That's when you hit me with the thing that was like, they're such classic designs.
They
Why
are.
even go back in the first place?
You showed me some that were just kind of like...
I did. I
That's a
showed
choice.
you some of my favorites, and I distinctly remember going to like Roadhog and be like, "Can you fucking look at this shit?"
Yeah.
But that's all the heroes.
It was a pretty good experience. Yeah,
Yeah.
like they really did better. They did.
They did. You hear that,
Mostly.
Blizz? Everyone busted your balls years ago. You get the official Caitlin decree. They did better.
They did better. They did better.
Okay, and with that, we're going to bring it to a close. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay tuned for more. Bye.
Bye.